This is Atarian News Channel, and here are the big stories of the day. Broadcom and VMware licensing. Well, hey, y'all, listen here. Broadcom swooped in, bought VMware, and done yanked away their old buy it once licenses. Now you gotta pay up for subscriptions. Some small folks have started hollering, their bills shot up 8 to 15 times. Yikes. But Broadcom's EMA CTO Joe Bagule reckons it's just the customers not knowing how to use the bundles right and says 87% of top clients are good with it. So is it a smart revamp or just a fancy way to squeeze more cash? You decide. UN study AI trust. Here's a kicker. Folks in poorer countries tend to trust AI more than people in richer ones. A recent UN study says over 6 in 10 in developing nations believe AI is out to do good. China's way up there, 83% trust it. Even India, Nigeria, Pakistan, they are on board. But over in the wealthy countries, folks are more like ain't so sure. Makes you wonder what's driving that trust gap. AI boosts data center switch sales. Data center switches used to be nerd stuff. Now they are rock stars thanks to AI. IDC ranked in $11.7 billion last quarter. That's 32% more than last year. And 200 oblique 400 GBE switch sales jumped nearly 190%. Why? AI workloads slurping up bandwidth like there's no tomorrow, pushing data centers to upgrade their gear. Looks like AI isn't just smart, it's got muscles. Ex Libre Fox X.org. Alright, this one's niche but fun. X.org, that old school X11 Windows system, got forked by a fella named Enrico Weigelt. He stirred up a mess, calls it Ex Libre, and says it's leaner and faster. He's had a wild past. Linus Torvalds once told him off, but he's back at it with refresh rate patches and jail based testing. So we might be seeing a revival of the old X11 scene, Southern style. Giant telescope incoming. Space lovers take note. There's a humongous telescope coming that'll flip our views of the skies inside out. Between the Vera Rubin Observatory, churning out 20 terabytes of data nightly, and the giant Magellan telescope peering deep into space, we're looking at a cosmic data bonanza. Expect more planet discoveries and maybe even alien signs. Who knows? Cloudflare stopped 7.3 Tbps DDoS. Cloudflare just fended off a monster DDoS attack, 7.3 terabytes per second. That's like dumping 37 terabytes of garbage traffic in under a minute. Feel free to imagine streaming Netflix non-stop for days. Yes, sir. But Cloudflare's defenses shrugged it off. Shows how tough internet security is getting. Massive malware on GitHub. Well, listen up, guys. GitHub, the open source playground, is also haunted by malware. Clario's CTO Bruno D. Bus found 2,400 shady repos and 15,000 fake accounts pumping them up. Sneaky, right? They even rated them higher than real projects. Now, Clario's added extra scanners and checks to guard against that. Moral: watch your code sources, folks. Meta's AI talent moves. Mark Zuckerberg tried to buy safe superintelligence for $32 billion, but got turned down. So he's now wooing their CEO Daniel Gross, GitHub ex CEO Nat Friedman, and Scale AI's Alexander Wang to build up Meta's AI brain trust. They're buying talent like Southern Sweet Tea on a hot day, pumping up that superintelligence lab. Zug Zug's serious about winning the AI race. SoftBank's $1 trillion AI dream. SoftBank's Masayoshi Son is dreaming big, like $1 trillion big. They are plotting something called Project Crystal Land in Arizona, maybe teaming up with TSMC to build a massive AI robotics hub. It's early days, but could be the next mega factory for AI hardware. If it happens, Arizona is going to get real interesting. BBC versus Perplexity. The BBC is throwing serious shade at Perplexity AI, saying they scraped their content without asking and demanding money or else. BBC is even threatening legal action and pulled examples showing factual errors in Perplexity's answers. Perplexity's retorted with, nah, you got it wrong. Well, it's a copyright tussle. And let's see who gets paid for AI using their stuff. Telegram tycoon sires 100 kids. Telegram founder Pavel Durov's got the wildest bio, officially fathered 6 kids, but also donated sperm to a clinic, add in around 100 more kids. He's worth $17 billion and wants to leave his fortune to all when they turn 30. He even wants to open source his DNA so all them kids can find each other. That's the most southern style big family, ain't it? Megan 2.0. The Killer Doll's back. M3 GAN 2.0 hits next week. And Alison Williams says they cranked it up a notch with action. Fans loved the first, so part two's got more doll punches and less babysitting. Director Gerard Johnston just felt the sequel needed a higher energy vibe. Expect more chills, thrills, and metal feet stomping. It's a horror action mashup you're gonna love. And that wraps up today's top stories from the world of technology, science, and innovation. From AI breakthroughs to global politics, we are here to bring you the news that shapes tomorrow. If you found this episode insightful, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a moment with Atarian news. Got a tip, question, or comment? Drop it below if you're listening. Until next time, stay informed, stay curious, and stay ahead.